Hello my friends and welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this another highly anticipated reaction video. Unfortunately, the video you are watching has been blocked by YouTube. This means the video isn't able to be seen by anyone in its current format, and that format is the entire track being played. Now, we have a way of getting around this, which is chopping the video down so that the track doesn't play for anywhere near as long. By the time this video gets online, the odds are we will have edited it down 3 or 4 times to actually get it to a level where YouTube will allow it to go online. So, there is no real way around this. We've tried appealing and all those sorts of things, but this is the only way of us getting the video up online. So hopefully you can forgive the fact that the tune isn't playing the entire way through. It's going to be a lot more conversation and a lot more of me talking rather than the tune playing. I will leave a link to the original track in the description so you can go and check out the track in full if you do want to do that, but do be aware there will be a lot of talking and a lot of cuts and pauses in this video. Hopefully though you guys can still enjoy, and we'll get into the video now. Let's go. What's happening, people, and once again welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building once again to check out a track that I am very, very excited for. Brand new project from Wizkid has just dropped, Soundman Volume 2. And this is one of the tracks off that project. It goes by the name Ololufe, featuring Wande. Again, this is a collaboration we have seen happen numerous times. We've seen the power and potency that these two legends are able to bring together. So very excited to check this one out. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's get into this one. Let's go.
Money fell gone.
Let's go, Wiz.
My lady girl, you different gone. I don't
Immediately,
know
I love this sort of new school approach to the rhythm idea. The very kind of shuffling sounding drums. They've got such a unique kind of bounce and dip and weave to them. And I think they do such a fantastic job of introducing us to a newer sort of style. They've got a real kind of amapiano infused feel. But again, that more sort of almost classic, almost two-steppy kind of halftime shuffle, that kind of roll works so nicely. Wiz's vocal immediately touching down, bringing a real kind of brightness to the arrangement as well. It's sounding great. So very stripped back for an amapiano drop. Firstly, loving the higher pitched vocals there from Wiz, really utilising the higher end of his vocal spectrum. Obviously, there's some electronic editing going on as well, but I'm never mad at it. I think it actually really works for Wiz, especially in this type of setting. And I think overall, this is a great example of what Wiz is actually able to do, given a bit more space, given a bit more sort of vocal freedom. But then moving into the actual breakdown itself, it definitely feels quite stripped back for a sort of typical amapiano drop. It's that sort of utilizing the almost sort of rave trance style chords on the syncopated sections, that sort of using those, and then you've got this log drum sound down below, nice and simple, just hitting those notes we expect it to hit. And you know what? Simplicity on this one I think works. I love that vocal line. He takes that really nice. It's got almost like a South American kind of tint to it. It's almost like it's being played on a guitar on like a beachfront. That's the kind of vibe you get off it. That sort of it's got a really nice natural twang to it. Wiz is really impressing me vocally on this one. I think this is definitely him in his bag. What a way to introduce this project. Yeah, loving that sort of backdrop we're getting on this as well. The extension of the log drum as the track progresses, it's become more and more abstract as it's moved forward. It's almost like you're twisting like a piece of metal and it's getting longer. You're kind of going boom, and it's getting longer and longer. Love the direction on this from Wiz as well, really holding it together with his vocal, and then of course the instrumental actually kind of notably advancing as it moves forward. Great combo. Tell you what, I can already see the dance routines that are going to be coming off the back of it. There's going to be so much of the kind of push and pull. You're gonna see so much of it, and it's genius. I think it works so well. It's got a real fusion. I feel this of simplicity, but then complexity in small little pockets. It's almost like salting your food correctly. It means you know you're going to get those flavors in the right places, and they're going to be amplified just enough to make it work. This was great, man. Again, really liked hearing Wande's sort of impression on this as well. The pair of them have done fantastic. It's a collab we know that works. Even those little percussive skips, that sort of that little sound in the background, just adding a little bit more direction. I feel with a lot of amapiano arrangements, you're kind of listening to almost like a staircase of instrumentation. You're getting this don da. And it's like you're rolling down a staircase every bar, and this is a great example of that as well. Really well put together, man. I'm loving the fact that they've allowed the instrumental to breathe, both Wande and Wiz. The temptation would be to get as many harmonies going as possible, as many sort of collaborative vocals going, but as good as the instrumental is, may as well let it breathe, man. And there we go, the sounds of Wizkid back in business for Soundman Volume 2. This one goes by the name Ololufe featuring Wande Cole. Great collaboration, man. Definitely a new sort of era for Wiz. We heard this a lot on the previous project. There was a real kind of feeling of moving into this more amapiano-esque space, and I think he's done a great job again of advancing that further. This one a lot more digital and a lot more focused on that sort of unique log drum sound, especially when it came to the breakdown. I think Wiz does a great job vocally, and when you hear Wande arrive as well, they complement each other so nicely, and that's something we already knew was likely to happen. Guys, I'm keen to see what you're saying, so do get involved in the comment section down below. I want to see what you're feeling about this one. Obviously, we are going to be reacting to the other tracks on the project. Diamonds with Oladapo. I know there's IDK as well with Zlatan, which we're going to check out also. I don't know what order we're going to do them in. I might try and get another one recorded this evening before I go to bed. But yeah, overall, very much enjoyed the introduction to this one. If you did enjoy this video, do make sure that you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. We shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse.